August is a spiritual turning point. You are called to transcend outdated beliefs as you rise into divine flow. It's a time of awakening, self-healing, and fourth dimensional vision. But keep an eye out for those proverbial brick walls. Hi, I'm Deborah Lupien, voice of the Akashic Records, bringing you the August 2025 Lightworker forecast from Archangel Metatron. August will be a month of transitions, physical and spiritual. Many souls will be departing the earthly plane. Their time has come. They are ready to move on to their next chapter. Inasmuch as possible, wish them well with a lightness in your soul and your heart, knowing they are ready for this transition. There's nothing to fear. They will never truly be gone from you. You will always remain connected. Try to release them energetically with a glad heart for their successful soul journey in this life, which is ending. As much as possible, refrain from dipping into the dark grief and mourning which has long been a custom on your planet. Truly, we tell you, that is backwards thinking and does not serve you nor those who transition. Of course, you'll feel sadness when their presence is gone, that physical presence. Their energetic presence is never gone, and you can feel it should you desire to. Meanwhile, concern yourself with your soul journey and fulfilling the plans that you have for this life. Do not allow yourself to be derailed by grief and mourning. That is the old way. You are a new enlightened soul and do not need to practice outdated limiting beliefs. It's a new era for awakened souls. Greet each day with excitement at the new discoveries and revelations of your soul journey. New understandings that are just beginning to take root in your being. For blessed child, your soul energy is expanding at a rapid rate. Your understanding, and with it your beliefs, are shifting dramatically to a broader understanding of who you are and what you're about. No, it's not time for limitation. It's time for soaring. Spread your wings and allow your delightful experience to ensue. In the doing, you will be a beautiful example to those who are just a few steps behind you. You will inspire them to be more diligent in their spiritual practices so that they might soar alongside you sooner. And to those who have not yet undertaken their awakening journey, you will present an enigma. You will incite curiosity. What do they know that I don't? What am I missing out on? You will help them open the doors to their own awakening journey. So you see, beautiful soul, simply by living your life more purposefully, leaning in more joyfully, you can have deep impact on those around you, which will further bless you as it blesses them, spurring you on to ever greater spiritual heights. What you need to understand in August and the following months, the journey need not be harder if you embrace your expansion and flow. It's when you hold on to limiting beliefs, clinging in desperation and perhaps a little fear of change. That's when the journey is harder and more of a struggle, robbing you of the exhilaration and the joy. As much as possible, remember to flow. Never forget, your Creator is in heaven and all is right with your world. Flow through on that cloud of bliss, allowing it to touch and inspire others. So, August could be filled with trials and tribulations, or it could be the beginning of more flow, more bliss. Your choice. For those who are not yet able or who choose not to step into flow, August will feel deeply challenging. It may feel as if you're running into brick walls no matter which direction you turn, because the secret, children, is the direction to turn is upward, putting your focus on the higher realms and beings who are assisting you. Running into brick walls and all of the associated pain and suffering is not the path your soul is craving. Look up. Flow above the obstacles. That is the path of the enlightened. That is the path that is beckoning you. You could find that you waver between the two paths because it's a journey of discovery and expansion, and you may be vacillating between the two in those times when you're mired in the brick wall barricades. We ask you to check in with your solar plexus. How does it feel? And if it feels like crap, then stop. Raise up. Lift up your eyes. Ask your angels to help you arise and float over those painful obstacles. Sometimes you need to be mired in the muck before you come to terms with how deeply you desire rising above, leaving behind your old way of being. We will be with you as you work through your feelings to make new, elevated choices. August can be your breakthrough month, rising to heights greater than you imagined. Or it can be one of incredible frustration, devastation even. It all depends upon how you approach it. So even if it feels like a stretch, we encourage you to lean into transcending those brick walls. They do not need to be your reality if you will choose the higher path. You know it's time. You know you want to. So what's holding you back? That's what we would like you to focus on this month. Meditate with us. We will help you with your deep soul searching to discover what is holding you back so that you can release it and transcend. Transcend is your watchword for the month of August. Embody it. Allow it to flow through your entire being until you are at one with transcendence. And then, dear beautiful child, you will transcend the limitations to experience the glorious feeling of flow and bliss. Bliss and flow. Flow and bliss. That's what your August can pretend if you allow it, if you choose it. And for those who don't, it'll be more of the same as in previous months, except more challenging, more frustrating, potentially more devastating. And then a vision comes. Close your eyes and see it with me. You floating above the darkness, the chaos, putting a lid on it like a Tupperware bowl, sealing it tightly and leaving it behind. So put that lid on the bowl of chaos and turmoil purposefully, closing the door on those energies so they are no longer part of your reality. Make it a truly august month and everything that definition implies so that you will flow into September prepared to reach even greater heights. Your journey henceforth is less physical than spiritual. That is where the focus will go. Not that you will ignore the physical, because of course it's imperative that you take care of your physical vessel, but that is secondary to your spiritual pursuits. We invite you, step deeper into those pursuits, and what you learn will further expand your physical pursuits, for they go hand in hand. There is much more you can accomplish on the physical plane when you allow your consciousness to expand into these areas that you have not previously explored. Limitation, illness, disease need not be part of your reality. You can transcend it. Your bodies were created to be self-healing, self-correcting when you apply spiritual wisdom to your sacred vessel. That is a part of your next level of spiritual tutelage. We look forward to taking you on this expansive journey. As you move forward on this incredible new chapter, your eyes will see things that have heretofore been invisible to you. Objects will take on greater import as you move into seeing things from your fourth dimensional perspective. Solutions to puzzles long left unsolved will make themselves known. You might even say they'll become self-evident when seen from the fourth dimensional perspective. And in this expansion, your love and reverence for Mother Gaia will likewise expand. There will still be political unrest and upheaval, perhaps even at a higher level than previously. However, it is time for you to focus on the spiritual expansion, which will have the greatest impact on that political upheaval. Remember, what you focus on expands. If you focus on chaos and turmoil, you'll get more chaos and turmoil. Look for those solutions. Put your focus there so that the solutions expand rather than the problems. So you see, dear Lightworkers, you set the tone for the month of August. The choice is now laid out before you. What will you do with this tremendous opportunity that has been set before you? Go out and create a glorious August for yourselves, an august month. And now, another vision. A soul following the guidance of the angels, trying to find their way back to a familiar path. And what they discover, they can't find that path by going backward, only by going forward. And that, dear beautiful children, is the essence of the message. Never go backwards. Keep moving forward on your blessed, expansive journey. We remain ever at your side, guiding and supporting, and we'll see you next month. Same bat time, same bat channel. Amen, and thank you, Metatron. Your August can be a breakthrough or a breakdown. The path is before you. Brick walls or bliss. Meditate with Metatron. Embrace transcendence, and remember, you don't find the path by going backward, only forward. Let's do that together, and let's create a truly august month. Flow, bliss, and expansion. That is our divine birthright. Thank you for watching. This is Debbra Lupien, voice of the Akashic Records, wishing you love, peace, and joy today and every day. Namaste.